Are you a leader and a manager, or are you a leader of a team of direct reports who are also managers with their own teams? If so, what's the most important skill that you need to have as a leader and a manager? And what about the people in your team, whether they're leaders and managers themselves or whether they're team members in the team that you run? And why that skill is critical for both you and for your team and for the success and results that you can deliver over time. Hi, I'm Campbell Sykes. This is Mind by Thursday, your weekly dose of the human edge in technology. This week, if you're a leader and a manager of a team or a team of managers and leaders who have their own teams, what's the most important skill that you need to have as a leader and a manager? What about your direct reports, whether they're a team that's getting things done or whether they're managing teams of their own to get things done? When we first start off in our careers, in our technical careers, in our industry professions, we tend to think that the most important thing is our technical expertise, our technical skills, and that's absolutely right at the start. And then as we move into a more senior role as a technician or looking to move with aspirations into leadership, these other skills that sit alongside them help us to then grow and become successful and accomplished in what we do. And that's the idea of the set of skills, human skills around how you manage yourself and how you manage your interactions with other people. And they're critical as you move into leadership. So to grow and succeed in a technical role or in a leadership role, we have to put the soft skills and the human skills alongside our technical skills in order to be able to grow. And then as we move into team lead and other high leadership roles, the technical skills become less and less, and the soft skills, the human skills, the way we interact with other people become more and more. So we have to learn those skills. And we have to be able to build connections with other people and get things done through other people. We have to be able to grow and evolve ourselves as leaders and managers, and help the leaders and managers in our teams and their direct reports all grow and evolve themselves so that we can continue to deliver and grow success. But the world is changing, and it's changing at an ever-increasing pace right now. The half-life of skills, in other words, the length of time it takes for a skill to go for high value down to half its value, used to be 30 years, it's dropped to 6 years, and now it's getting even less. Skills that are important now and 2 years' time may be valuable and worthwhile, but in 5 to 10 years will be far less valuable, potentially even worthless. And we're living much longer lives, even with these changing times that we've got now. Health systems are amazing, and our ability to live longer lives is increasing. So we're going to have to learn and grow and develop and evolve over our whole lifetime, which is getting longer, and the half-life of skills is dropping, and the rate of change is growing exponentially. So keeping up is one of the biggest challenges that we have. So how do we do that? So underpinning it all is an open mindset, a curious mindset, a mindset of lifelong learning, knowing that whatever we learn, whatever we know today, we're going to need to continue to evolve and grow our skills. Technical skills are a bit like a leaky bucket. You need to keep filling them up. The human skills and the way we manage ourselves and manage our interactions with other people are more like a snowball. As we roll it, it gets bigger and bigger. As a leader and manager, the further you go up the chain, the more important those skills are, and the more critical it is to continue to learn. So what are you doing for yourself to make sure that you're growing and evolving? What are you doing to make sure for the people that report to you, whether they're leaders and managers or teams getting things done, what are they doing? What are you doing to help them grow and evolve so they can grow their careers? And if you have managers reporting to you, what are you doing to make sure that they're making sure that their teams are growing and evolving and understand the value of lifelong learning and of learning? So what's the best next step? Talk to your team. Explain to them the challenges that are going on in the world today, and that you understand that they are probably struggling with all of those challenges of massive change as well, and that it can lead to overwhelm and anxiety and stress. And talk to them about the value of having an open mind, of having a lifelong learning approach and being curious and seeking out help to grow and learn and to understand how to learn being the most important skill. And ask them, what do they need to be able to continue to grow, learn and evolve in their own careers, and what do they need if they're running teams of their own to help with those teams? And then put those things in place, because that's only going to help you grow as a leader, help them grow as leaders and managers, or team members getting things done, will help you achieve results, will help you succeed, and will help the organisation hit its numbers and do all of the amazing things that you've got, your big goals that you're trying to achieve. So just to summarise, the world is changing massively right now. There's massive growth going on. We need to continue to learn, to grow and evolve as leaders and managers and technical experts in our fields. What are you doing to help the managers and leaders and teams that you deal with grow, evolve and learn develop open mindsets, develop curious mindsets, and develop the understanding that lifelong learning is something that they're going to need to do. I suggest you talk to them and ask them, based on all of that stuff that you've just talked to them about, what do they need to be able to do that for themselves and do that for their teams and help their teams succeed. Something to ponder, something to consider. Massive change going on right now. What are you doing to make sure that your organisation, your team, and yourself are doing the best you can to make sure that that's a process and an understanding and a concept that we can all live and grow and succeed from. That's Campbell Such, Mind Bite Thursday for this week. Over and out. See ya.